Hi, hello. I just made some tea because it's freezing here. I welcome you to make yourself a cup if you want, or grab a beverage or a snack, because this is just gonna be chatty, and I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'm on this path of soul health right now, honing tools that have helped me through this challenging, evolving part of my life. All of these tools I've really gathered in a time in my life of really being alone, no sense of community. My mom was dying, going through a massive friendship breakup that was really challenging. I feel like nobody talks about best friend breakups. Breakups in romantic partners is really talked about, and this past, I'm just thinking back to 1 year ago. Oh, maybe a year and a half ago. November, December, January of 2021 to now, I feel like I've really gathered some tools that have helped me and that I grab for or reach for every day now. And so maybe these will help you, and I hope they do. The first thing I want to talk about for navigating this world without my mom just a phone call away, and for anxiety, many sorts of losses, guided meditation videos, and specifically yoga nidra. Yoga nidra has, I can't even tell you what yoga nidra is, but it has helped me so much. So much with if I'm feeling anxious, I just need a nervous system reset. And I've noticed for myself, I really love the guided aspects. Like people can, I don't know if I just haven't evolved yet to be able to meditate by myself, but I just really like being guided, and same with breath work. I love a guided video. So I'll put some links down below. Listening to positive affirmations. I actually found this one specific video and I started writing it as I was listening to it. She says, either repeat it back to yourself, write it down, telling yourself I am beautiful, I am loving. Saying these affirming things to yourself is so powerful and really, I think, such an essential tool. I've been writing those out. I did that for 2 weeks, I think. I really did wake up every morning and just write it out. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like in the beginning of this year, I just feel like I've manifested some things in my life, and pondering back, it correlated with this time where I wrote down these positive affirmations. Just the other night, so now I'm popping out of my timeline, but I found this video that was listening. It was because healing frequency music is also really lovely to listen to. I think it was a positive affirmation to listen to while you're sleeping, and I really had it playing. It was an 8-hour video and it played all night, and it's just to rejuvenate and give your unconscious self all this love. You're listening to this. What we listen to and what we watch, I feel like I never thought about it before, but I really feel like I'm on, like I said, on this soul health journey path. My mom has everything to do with it, I know. This next tool has really been just ingrained in me, and I want to do a video diving deeper on a few of these topics. Journaling has been so in the core of who I am forever. I remember journaling in 7th grade English class. My teacher made us free write for the first 15 minutes of class, and it has stuck with me. Thank you, Auntie Kimmy. But it really has stuck with me, and I have journaled forever. Especially with this first year of my mom passing away, I'm almost done with this journal, and this journal is the journal. My first entry was November of 2020, and so that's that was in the thick of it. Just even to be able to look back and have this really sacred piece of myself. I really just picked up this love for reading, and it's just been so lovely and such a good escape just to dive into this other work. just to dive into this other world and to kind of escape my reality, to have a sense of community and friendship and love and, because books can take you anywhere. Yeah, it's just fun. I've never been a reader. This is new to me. I never made time for it. Lately I have been. Okay, so therapy has been monumental in my life. I definitely was somebody that my friends were telling me, have you ever thought of talking to somebody? Have you ever thought of maybe getting a therapist? That was me, and that's what people in my life were telling me. And I was definitely like a trauma dumper, and I would just like dump all of my stuff onto my friends. And it's interesting now to, that's like human nature to have friends and to vent and to, but it was just interesting to hear that from a few people, more than one. And finally I was like, screw it. I'm getting therapy. I need a therapist. First off, I just want to say, like, what a privilege. It's expensive. I just like signed up for financial aid and said I make no money. I was like, I can't afford this. And then they gave me the cheapest, I got like 60% off on BetterHelp. But just having a safe space to talk to somebody and like dump all your stuff and really have somebody listen and not even necessarily give us anything back, but that can be like so much for the receiving party. Oh gosh, I can just like hear my friends telling me, have you ever thought of talking to somebody? And thank you. I should reach out, because now I feel like it's really just helped me grow so much. I skipped one. Podcasts are just amazing. Well, I could talk about a million, but the one I'm listening to right now is called Medicine Stories, and my friend Talise introduced me to her. Amber Magnolia Hill. What a beautiful name. How could I forget? Amber's mom died like recently, and she just has on these beautiful guests and just talking about everything. Ancestry, her journey with like losing her mom, and it's just wild. I didn't know what I was getting into when I listened. I was like, oh, Medicine Stories, what is this? And then I sorted it because there's like many episodes, and what I'd like to do actually when I find podcasts is sort it by the oldest, and then I just start from the beginning, because some podcasts are so personal. It's like you can't really just jump in. You can, but for me, I'm like, I want to know the story and like, who is this, and start from the beginning. It's interesting how things come into your life when you need to hear them. Self-love, being completely in my body, being nude, being on the land, using like yummy body oils. I feel like I've neglected that part of self-love and like loving yourself a lot. I never really made it a priority in the past. I just got these in the mail a few weeks ago, and I'm absolutely in love with the artwork. I want this blown up on my wall. This is from Australia, and it's Tutti oil. So I have their body oil and then their moon oil, which is for womb and breast health. This I use during my cycle, and I just like drop it all over me. And there's magnesium in it, so it's definitely a different consistency. At first I was like, I don't like this, but then like when you're really crampy and your boobs hurt, it's really nice. And it's nice having a ritual. I love rituals. This is by Moon Juice, and it's Holy Yoni Aptogenic Yoni Oil. And this is just fun and lovely. It smells so good. And again, having this aspect of self-care and self-love for yourself is so important. Like, it's so important. And then the beloved everyday oil. I love oils right now. I feel like I've gone through like lotion phases, and oils is just where it's at. I can just hear my mom talking to me and like putting this in my head of just how much moving my body helps, whether that's going on a walk, doing yoga, going to a workout, doing a workout. And I can just hear her voice, because she would just always tell me if I called her and I was like, oh, I had like the worst day, or this is happening, and da 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 da, she would just remind me, like, you always feel so much better after moving your body in some sort of way. I have two more tools, two more things I want to talk about, and they kind of go hand in hand. Having sacred women in my life right now. In January, I didn't even find, it came to me, this women's circle. I was working, and this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful friend, Tahiti, came in, and she was just like, do you want to come to my women's circle? And that is just so something that my mom did. Always. I don't know how you find, I feel like everywhere has women's circles. We did cacao ceremony and journaled, and Tahiti led us through this guided meditation and on her beautiful property, and that's more like a personal experience. Like, I hope wherever you live, you can find something like that. I was hanging out with my friends Hannah and Danielle the other day. I woke up and I was just like, there was a beautiful bath at this house that we were at, and Hannah was like, do you want me to draw you a bath? I never have had anyone draw me a bath. Like, I don't know what that entails. And it was the most beautiful thing anyone's done for me. I can't wait to draw someone a bath. She went outside picking flowers and herbs, put them in the bath, and put essential oils. Essential oils are so yummy and just enhance the experience of a bath. I think that was a lot of talking. I think I'm done talking. But those are a few of my tips and tools out of my toolbox that I really just love and really lean on. And I hope you can lean on them too. Okay, talk soon. Bye, guys.